That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Might want to be careful there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Piqué attempts a clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Looking for the run. That's a good ball out wide. Pass is just off target. Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Haaland. Oh, he's been caught napping. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi, and it's Modric. Messi in acres of space out wide. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it, and again! Has another go!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Scholes. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. Well read, nice interception. Modric. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Bullet. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Now, can he finish? And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Can he finish? He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Hullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And with that, a mighty effort! High and ultimately harmless.
Hullet clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's been won straight back. Hullet is herring after that one. Rashford gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Rashford. It's Rashford! And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, it's 1-0. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Beckham. Showing good feet. Beckham with the cross. Up he goes! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
After 77 minutes,
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Modric. Coming on the field is number 30, Pogba.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Good ball, good take. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard. Shot could be on. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Zanetti. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Haaland, he's got away. Haaland, he gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Could be danger here. Zanetti. He's found the way through. Haaland. Oh, right place, right time. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And the finish!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Batistuta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hullet. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard. Conte. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. And it's crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Now the ball, big header! And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And it's Xabi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Conte. Quality ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mbappe, looking for the run. Shevchenko could try cutting inside here. He is through here. In it comes. It's a goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Neymar. Chance to deliver. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He's in space and looking for options.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Beckham standing over it.
Número 99. Entran.
He's
Número
got
12.
Paul.
Número 20.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through. Pullets, picked out brilliantly. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And he's taking no chances there. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar. Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Too close for comfort. Kaka might just make this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Cleared without hesitation.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Kaka. And he was quick to react. Neymar is onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll...
He rises! Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Van de Ven. Now Costa Curta. Very much into the last knockings. Van de Ven. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that has left him in a heap.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. The final seconds now.
Belletti.
That is good alertness. And here's Shevchenko. That's really well cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Zanetti.
Plays it long. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sharp pass. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! They've scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And they're quick to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jose. Great vision. Mbappe. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mbappe, approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Fiore. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rafael Leao. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It's just beyond his reach. Shevchenko is onto this. That has not gone well. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe! Fiore.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Terrific header! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rafael Leao. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's an excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is... It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in. And it's Beckham. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Zanetti defending his corners, and he shoots! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Shot, surely! And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Oh, sweet feet. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent, in he goes again.
cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Neymar. Passes short and sharp.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is... He gets big! That's another chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Raul. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's had it taken off him. Gabriel.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri. Conte. Ah, he's given it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to...
It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. This is a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. Beckham stood his ground strongly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three. Usually right-sided. Well, even when starting centrally, he does tend to drift out to that right flank, where he likes to then drift back inside onto his left foot. That usually takes a defender with him, and from there he can cause lots of problems.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Rashford. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, that was vital. Still goalless. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Greenwood. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gullit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually...
And he shoots! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found the way through. Xabi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Nice looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Filippo Inzaghi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Gullit. Mbappe is onto this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Gullit. And he's on his way! Oh, this is a great position. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Marquinhos. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's a sharp pass. Some excellent tackling here, and it's a quick one. Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Now it's Greenwood. Kagawa goes steaming forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Good ball, good take. Piqué herring after the ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Kagawa. Takes a big header. Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Rashford! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kagawa. Out to the right. Greenwood. Filippo Inzaghi. Passes short and sharp. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Piqué is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely worked. And this is Shevchenko. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kagawa. Now it's Rashford. And this is Gerrard. Played in by Gerrard. And he's there to clear it. Haaland.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Kagawa. Kagawa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for the... Shoots! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van de Ven. And it's Cannavaro. Greenwood. Great vision. Marquinhos makes the interception. Mbappe. Gullit could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Manchester United can... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 18, Rashford.
Xavi Alonso has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
I just think it was a
great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
That's good play. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? That is some save from Khan! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's got tall! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. In by... And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Conte. Bunu. Now Costa Curta. Cannavaro. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, what has happened here? And a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's in a great position here. Pull it. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Conte, it's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's it.